arts. The Western world has always been a home to the actor on the stage, whether it be morality plays from the medieval church, the masterpieces of William Shakespeare, the farce, the musical, or the romantic comedy. But theater, as we know, began in ancient Greece, and it began at the yearly festivals given honor to the Greek god Dionysus.
The beloved and respected ruler of our fair state, the city of Eretria, star of the western horizon, and the equally sudden passing of my mother, sweet and lovely, bearer of all things beautiful. I've been left alone and disconsolate to lead the people, my father united.
Oh, poor abandoned one, left alone to face a world of trouble. How did your parents die?
My father from his battle horse was tossed as he exercised his troops for battle. A deadly python spooked the valiant steed, and up the beast rose, and my father fell to his death.
Oh, tragic loss to the city of Eretria!
In the same way my mother was felled, as a deadly python in her bedroom, the same reptile, or a sister perhaps, stole upon her bed and bit with vengeance.
Oh, tragedy greatly to be borne!
Oh, sorrow upon sorrow to an only child.
Cursed be upon this beast and his kind!
Yeah, if anyone sees any snakes around here, I'd like to be informed. Yet will I persevere in my Father's place, in his place, and in his honor. I will continue to rule Eritrea.
Weep, dear land, for your fallen king and his lover and wife. Pray to the gods that courage and strength be granted to his only son and heir.
The lines were most likely sung.
Weep, 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 dear land, for your fallen king. Pray to the gods that courage and strength be granted to his only son and heir.
Peace unto thee, Phredipus of Eritrea.
And here we have another characteristic of ancient Greek mythology, the appearance of a god or goddess to address a mortal of great prominence or significance. In the stories of ancient Greek mythology, the gods did that kind of thing, because if you don't know the real god, then an anthropomorphic representation of the unseen and mysterious forces at work in the universe who shows up occasionally in a toga is the best you can do.
Peace unto thee, Phredipus of Eritrea.
Eritrea.
Eritrea?
Yes, long E sound there in the middle.
Oh, well, alright then. Peace unto thee, Phredipus of Eritrea.
Oh, what a blessing to be proffered to the new king, that Olympus would see him in his distress, and he would be visited by a goddess herself, even Artemis, fair Artemis, goddess of the hunt.
Yeah, it's all about you, dude. I, Olympus, have seen the great one in your grief and sorrow.
Great one.
Yes, great one. Your pain has touched the hearts of the deities, and your fears have moved Olympus to speak. Let your anxiety be allayed by my words. For you, Phredipus, are favored by the gods.
Is it so, fair Artemis? Do the gods look with favor upon me?
For the sake of your father, who served Olympus with nobility, and the sake of your mother, who loved husband and child sacrificially, you have yet to be tested, but who strikes me as a rather pompous, pretentious fellow. You have yet to be tested, are loved by the gods, who desire your prosperity and success for your people's welfare and your own.
Oh, such honor to be regarded by Olympus with such favor.
You have been blessed with a wife, young and fair,
Oh, my dear wife, young and fair.
and you will be blessed with a son, strong and bold.
Oh, the blessing of a son, strong and bold.
He'll carry your name to posterity, and your progeny will lead for generations.
Progeny.
Descendants, offspring.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Take comfort, brave Phredipus, in your grief and sorrow, for you will leave a legacy. Though it really wouldn't hurt you to bring it down a notch, buddy.
Praise to the gods for their compassion. Praise to the gods for their watchfulness. Give thanks and sacrifice always to Olympus, O Phredipus, newly anointed king, for their attention to your grief and to your needs.
Oh, I will.
Oh, woe unto you, great Phredipus of Eritrea.
And now enters another stock character in ancient Greek mythology, the blind prophet and seer Tiresias.
I'm blind.
Yes? Didn't you read the script?
But I'm a seer. I'm supposed to see things. How can I see if I'm blind?
You don't see things, you see things. Like in the spiritual realm, that doesn't require eyes.
Oh, well, fiddlesticks. No, fine. Thank you very much. Oh, woe to
Eritrea.
Eritrea? Really?
Aren't you people Greek?
Do I look Greek to you? Oh, woe unto you, great Phredipus of Eritrea.
Woe? Who are you to pronounce woe upon one favored by the gods?
We just established this dude. I'm a seer.
Just stick to the lines.
Favored and yet not so favored. For you are great and yet not so great. You stand in the place of your father, great warrior, man of power and prowess. But you, Phredipus, are not the man he was.
Not the man my father was. Well, that's a bit harsh.
You're proud, full of pretension. You think of yourself more highly than you ought to think.
Isn't that in the Bible or something? Not yet. You're jumping ahead a few centuries.
Your pride will be your downfall, as was true as many exalted before you, and as will be true for waves of great sovereigns to come. Great Phredipus, be chastened by this mouthpiece
Oh, be
of the...
quiet! Surely you speak without knowledge. From whence comes this brashness and certainty?
I see a battle being waged within high city walls.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You're blind. You can't see anything.
Of course I see things. I'm a seer.
How many fingers am I holding up?
I don't see fingers. I see visions.
All right. If you say so.
I am Tiresias, the blind prophet and seer, and with my second sight, granted to me by the gods, I see a battle being waged within high city walls, and an Eritrean king brought low, and a people filled with despair and shame.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Well, if you say so.
Humble yourself while it is still day, great Phredipus, for a chastening will come upon you with much weeping and gnashing of teeth. Great Phredipus, be chastened by this mouthpiece of the gods. Prevent this tragedy from coming upon your people.
Fear not, dear Eritreans. This seer is blind in every way. Take no heed of his foolish and ill-informed words. No harm can come upon me.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the prime example of the central element in Greek tragedy, the hubris of the central character.
Hubris. Yes, indeed.
Hubris is the personality quality of extreme foolish pride.
Extreme and fool. Wait, did you say foolish?
Foolish pride and dangerous overconfidence.
Now, see here.
Hubris of the central character is what inevitably leads to his or her downfall.
Downfall nonsense. I, Phredipus, am the great one, seen by the gods, favored by Olympus, destined for greatness for me and my descendants.
Tiresias, with eyes that see and eyes that don't, depart the presence of the newly crowned king, who thinks of himself more highly than he ought to think.
Oh, be quiet!
Excuse me, can we talk? I'm getting a little bogged down by the story here. I mean, frankly, it's getting kind of
Depressing.
no,
Unrealistic.
no.
Overplayed and melodramatic.
Well, yes, but no, it's boring, people. Look, isn't there some comic relief coming somewhere or something? I mean, the Greeks did write some funny stuff sometimes, didn't they?
Oh yes, most definitely. As ancient Greek theater developed, some playwriters shifted into more lighthearted genre that appealed to the masses.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's move in that direction, but shall we? And you can move in this direction.
Aristotle himself defined a Greek comedy as a representation of laughable people, or a blunder of ugliness which does not come from pain or disaster. It also tended to be pretty raunchy, but this is a family show, so we're not going there.
People of Athens, is anyone else getting a little fed up with the saber-rattling ways of those stuck-up Eretrians? I mean, we Greeks, it seems like we've been fighting war since 7th century BC, am I right? I mean, who needs it? And I, Astrea, it means star because I'm the star, have a plan to end the madness, but we must involve my husband, Solon.
The people of Athens look to you, Solon, to end these centuries of conflict.
Who exactly am I supposed to be?
Here's Solon.
Who's that?
He was an Athenian statesman, lawmaker, and poet.
Okay.
He is often credited with having laid the foundation of Athenian democracy.
You know, he doesn't sound funny. I thought this was the comedy part of the show, but he doesn't sound funny.
The Greek comedies frequently lampooned these figures of the time.
Lampoon?
To poke fun at a public figure by using ridicule, irony, or sarcasm.
All right. Now I got this.
Tonight, that is all of you. I am Trumpocles.
Oh dear.
Trumpocles Rex. See, I nailed it.
Yes, I suppose you're getting an idea.
I and my husband, Trumpocles.
Trumpocles Rex.
Ah, because Rex means the king.
I was thinking of a big dinosaur, stomping all over everything.
I was thinking the big dinosaur with the little tiny arms.
No, not a dinosaur. Rex is the Greek word for king.
No. Rex is a Latin word for king. Latin was the language of Romans, the empire that conquered the Greeks.
In any case, Rex means the king because Trumpocles is the king.
Hold up. I thought Elvis was the king.
I am the king, and you ain't nothing but a hound dog.
In any case, I, Astrea, and my husband, Trumpocles, king of Athens, have the...
Wait. Athens didn't have a king? I'm sure of that one. It was a democracy, the birthplace of democracy, yes. No monarchs, benevolent or otherwise, would have been tolerated amongst the people who so
Fine! We're not from Athens then. Pick me a Greek town. Oh, go right ahead.
Parga is a nice place, coastal, lots of trees.
Fabulous! I, Astrea, and my husband, Trumpocles, king of Varga,
Trumpocles Rex.
have a plan to end this ridiculous warfare amongst the Greeks. It requires sneakiness, cunning, planning, and a huge supply of lumber.
We are gonna build a great horse. We're gonna build a giant wooden horse. It's gonna be fantastic. Best horse I've ever seen. You're gonna love this thing, and I'm telling you, Eritrea's gonna pay for that horse. Now I can promise you that.
And inside this giant wooden horse, we're going to hide 40 of our greatest warriors. Then we will present the horse to the people of Eritrea as a gift, and they'll innocently take it behind their city walls. And our warriors, hidden inside, will wait until nightfall.
Because only fools rush in.
Then they'll leap out of the horse and take the city from the inside, while the Eritreans are trembling in their beds.
They'll be all shook up.
Not that king, Sophocles!
Don't be mad, Astrea. Love be tender.
It's an amazing plan, a complicated plan, one that we think we have heard before.
secret weapon, Agatha, the royal baker.
Whoop-ah!
Agatha will bring out her fabulous, ever-addicting plates of baklava.
Light, flaky, phyllo dough, layered with sweet spices, and finally chocolates, covered in sorghum, and baked to perfection.
Baklava! We will fill the kitchens of Eritrea with decadent baklava. Train their wives and servants how to create their own baklava. Flood the streets with phyllo.
Phyllo,
Spices,
spices,
nuts, and all the ingredients necessary to make baklava.
so much syrup and goodness. We will place it's a war. The habit of gluttony!
And soon, the Eritreans will be fat and lazy. They'll have no interest in fighting wars anymore. Then we can all lie around together, eating, drinking, and singing Kumbaya.
Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya.
And there will be peace. Peace in our time. Peace and baklava.
Baklava.
It's a good plan, a great plan, best plan I've ever had.
Will it work?
It will work.
Will we win?
I always win.
But I see your hesitation. So we'll confirm it with the highest of authorities. We will consult the oracle at Delphi.
The oracle at Delphi, another common motif, an ancient Greek leader. At the temple to the Greek god Apollo in the area of Delphi, the highest priestess, who is called the Pythia. I am the Pythia, but some call me Rachel. The Pythia served as an oracle, proclaiming prophecies from the gods, often in the form of enigmatic statements that can be interpreted more than one way. Many Greek scholars have put forth the theory that this woman was seated above the chasm in which vapors and fumes rose, vapors that quite possibly contained hallucinogenic gases.
Are you implying that I prophesy under the influence?
No, of course not. People from all over Greece would come on this pilgrimage to consult the Pythia, because if you don't know the real God, then a spaced-out tart sitting on a cauldron, spitting out pithy aphorisms in dactylic hexameter is the best you can do.
O Pythia, great oracle mouthpiece of the gods, we come to you for your wisdom and direction.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
Excuse me.
You don't want wisdom. You just want me to give you a thumbs up to the plan you've already decided on.
Of course not.
Yes, you do.
Not really.
Really, you do.
Yeah, we do.
You see, I know all.
You must know me. I'm very famous. Everybody likes me.
Yes, please. I know you.
Run, Sophocles Rex.
O Pythia, great oracle mouthpiece of the gods, we come to you for your well, tell us if this horse baklava thing is going to work out.
Baklava, huh?
Oh, yes, yes.
Sounds tasty. Sounds like it's just my inspiration to put in a good word to someone who needs it, eh?
Oh, yes, of course, enjoy.
Thank you. That'll pretty.
Yes, yes.
Estrella, queen of Athens.
Varga.
Varga?
Oh, we move.
Oh, okay. Great choice. Varga's lovely. Like a seagull.
I know, right?
Estrella, queen of Parga, formerly of Athens, and Trumples rules at her side.
Trumpocles Rex.
Yes, with a little, tiny arms. Estrella and Trumples, hear the words of the gods. The destiny of the wind is in the stars of the reptile. What? What?
You're done?
The destiny of the wind is in the stars of a reptile. What is that?
Well, star. That's you, right? Estrella, the star.
say that's good. It's a good plan. It'll work, right?
Was it my plan?
Kind of?
But then it'll work. Let's do it.
Citizens of Parga, come together once again. Let's unite our efforts and we'll cause the scourge of war to end. Bring your lumber, bring your staple guns, and bring your banker friends. The Pargan horse shall rise. It's a Trojan horse.
Woe to the people of Eritrea!
And now enters another motif in ancient Greek theater. You see, rather than portray a great battle or violent event on stage, the great playwright would use a character to come in and describe the actions that have been happening off stage, out of the audience's sight.
Worthy citizen, what has transpired in the land?
At some point, another change took place in the use of the street chorus. From the midst of this homogeneous, non-individualized group of performers,
We're homogeneous, no individuals here.
an individual emerged
Vive la difference.
and began to interact with individual characters on behalf of the group.
Hey! Zip it! Don't blame me. I didn't write the history books.
This speaker was known as Phredipus.
But you can call me Corey. Worthy citizen, what has transpired in the land?
Oh, how the greatness of Eritrea has fallen, for the great horse of Parga believed to be a gift of friendship from Astrea and Trumpetcliff. Royal rulers of coastal Parga has betrayed those who received it with gratitude.
Betrayed them? How so?
In the middle of the night, as our people slept, warriors emerged from the belly of the wooden beast and destroyed our store of weapons for defense.
Seriously, has nobody read their Homer, the Iliad? Anyone?
Once more, as the sun rose, bakers emerged as well and stole into our kitchens to repair their decadent, evil wares.
Bakers? What evil could come from bakers?
A dish from the gods meant for pleasure and joy, but used by our enemies to bloat and destroy. Every citizen, upon tasting this succulence, was instantly struck with the greatest craving, an insatiable desire for more and more baklava. Even our noble king succumbed to this saccharin temptation.
The king? Even Phredipus? Say it ain't so!
Indeed, Phredipus was most stricken of all. Here he comes, hear his tale of woe.
How far has the great Phredipus fallen from lofty heights of self-proclaimed security? Dare we remind the broken sovereign, we told you so.
Oh, fair Artemis, why forspoken thou? Speakest thou thus? Why for thusly spoken? Speakest thou thus?
Yeah, that's a bad translation you're working with. Try this.
Oh, that works. Oh, fair Artemis, what you talking about, girl? Why did you encourage me of promises of favor from the gods? Is this what divine favor looks like? The warriors from Parga, those deceitful, cunning mercenaries, destroying all my weapons, murdering all my soldiers, stealing my horses, stealing the breakfast off my morning table, stealing my wife, stealing my pickup, they even took my dog Blue. I love that dog. All that remains in my home is tray after tray of this evil dessert that plagues my people with obesity, hypertension, diabetes, and sugar crashes.
Gloom, despair, and agony on me. Deep, dark depression, excessive misery. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no look at all. Gloom, despair, and agony on me.
Hee-haw song, that's good,
of evils, for you have destroyed my people and my legacy.
Oh, chill out, Fred. I haven't destroyed anything. Look around. Everybody's stuffing themselves with syrupy goodness, hungover from sugar highs. It's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
It is not hilarious. It is a mockery of all things noble and virtuous.
Exactly. Hilarious.
Have you no shame? Appealing to the basest of the human nature, to the lowest of the man's desires.
No shame.
Reducing a noble people to a groveling, waddling shell of their former noble selves.
Yeah, I'm good.
It is a mockery. You mock me. You hold me up to ridicule before the masses.
Oh, come on. Everybody needs to be taken down a notch once in a while.
Even the great men and women of this earth, those appointed by the very gods and goddesses of Olympus to lead the people.
I told you you'd love that horse.
Especially them. And what's the big deal? We're giving the people what they want. Everybody needs a good laugh.
But this is not funny. I've been destroyed by gluttony.
By hubris.
By gluttony. This is a great tragedy.
Tragedy? No way. This is the comedy part of the show. It's funny. We're talking about the demise of a great kingdom and a great people.
Yeah, we're talking about a bunch of people with sticky fingers and fat bellies.
So
We can't portray these things as funny. Theater is a representation of life, and life is tragic.
Yes,
We're representing life. It needs to make us laugh. Life is meaningless silliness.
Life is a series
Of unfortunate events.
Exactly. You're a series of unfortunate events. What is this, a princess party smackdown? Animal sacrifice!
Stop that. Sorry, guys. Come on. We talked about this.
You gloom and doomers need to chill out. These people are just here for an evening of entertainment. They need to see life as it really is.
Yes, life is tragic.
No, life is ridiculous.
Life is tragic! Life is ridiculous! You speak not from the place of wisdom. You speak from ignorance, iniquity, and a real need for a sugar detox. And what big play would be complete without the ultimate stereotypical Greek device, the Deus Ex Machina, literally the God from the machine. Just when the playwright has complicated the plot so much that the resolution seems impossible, in sweeps the member from the Mount Olympus crowd, to be lifted on the riser to a trapdoor or borne on a crane, placed in the center of the scene. The term has come to mean plot device, used by the stage, and screenwriters, even today, where a seemingly unsolvable problem is resolved with a highly problematic and unlikely solution that pops out of nowhere. Because if you don't know the real God, then a God from a sheep dropping randomly from the sky, making propitious proclamations that ensures everything works out just the way you think it ought to, is the best you can do! Hit it! Hail! Hail to Athena, goddess of wisdom and war! Hail! Hail to Athena, people were in the war! Just stop! I mean, I'm all for moderate adaptation, but this is getting out of hand. I'm Athena. I'm keeping the hat.
Oh, great Athena, goddess of wisdom and craft, slow to anger, ever striving for justice.
Yeah, bring it down a notch, Fred.
Now she is my kind of gal.
You too, Tiny Arms. No. You aren't going to take away the baklava, are you? Of course not. That would be the logical solution. Nothing about the gods is logical. I come bearing a highly problematic and unlikely solution to resolve this seemingly unsolvable problem. Grapes! Wine! No! These are not grapes. These are immortal berries from the center of Olympus, whose juice will combat the fattening effect of the baklava, allowing you to eat your fill with no deleterious side effects. A gift to resolve this seemingly unsolvable problem from your friendly neighborhood goddess in the machine. Look, this isn't history, folks. This is mythology. Lower your standards a bit, huh?
Yay! Great panacea, most noble fruit from the hands of the gods.
Fred!
Yes, ma'am, bringing it down.
And now, back to this ruckus I walked into. Most noble citizens of Eretria and great warriors of noble Parga. What is wrong with you people? Life is tragic. Life is ridiculous. Know you so little about life? Humble yourselves and learn from the gods the meaning of the days on this earth.
Great Athena, goddess of all wisdom, we await your enlightenment.
Life is like baklava. Told you! Oh, sorry, okay. Sometimes life is full of flavor and spice, like the cinnamon and cloves. Sometimes life is hard and ungiving, like the walnut or pistachio. But most of the time, life is like phyllo dough. Thin, papery, kind of fragile. Bland and tasteless when standing alone. But those are just the elements that compose the matter of the dish. The heart of the baklava is the honey. Life is not about brief moments of excitement. Life is not about trying days of difficulty. Life is not about tolerating the long periods of tedium.
Tedium?
Boredom, monotony, routine.
Life is about sticking together. Life is about relationship and sharing. The heart of the baklava is the honey. Life is about community.
Community.
Community. That's right. Now hug it out, people.
Maybe, friends, just maybe, that this is the greatest lesson we can learn from the Greeks. That great ancient civilization who gave us democracy, a system where people govern each other, who gave us the Socratic method, where people learn through their conversations and discussions, who envisioned the deity as a pantheon of gods all living together on a mountain, who gave us baklava. As much as they got wrong, maybe the ancient Greeks got this right. Life is relationship. Life is community. Life is meant to be shared. Good, bad, and the ridiculous.
That'll preach.